This was my first look at the original Sony PlayStation way back when this video was launched, basically as a promotional video. And I remember looking at this kind of going, I'm fully sure I saw it on some game show. They showed this video and I couldn't get over. I was like, wow, look at these graphics. And I mean, if you know anything about the Sony PlayStation, the graphics didn't quite look like that. They were way better. It was more interactive. And if you look at the system here, I mean, come on, that is just timeless. That was the first system I had. Didn't have any analog sticks, just had the standard controller with no analog sticks. And to this day, it's one of, if not my favorite controllers to use on the PS1. And as time progressed, you can see here, I'm going to throw a few clips in here, guys, of the games that I had with the Sony PlayStation, because the graphics were far superior to this as time went on. And all of a sudden, this is the kind of graphics that we were getting. This was unbelievable. This is Soul Blade, which got me into playing Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. This game was outstanding. This was a game changer in the fighting genre, along with the original Tekken. This made you stand up and take a second look. This was amazing. All of a sudden we were playing games like Croc, full 3D open worlds, platform games. And if you've never played the original Croc, guys, it's definitely worth going out and playing. You can download it on the PC, as I said before, and you can enjoy this in full HD. But this is definitely a one that you should pick up if you ever get a PlayStation, and it's not too expensive even in 2023. Go out and enjoy it, guys. So we got more of this, as you see, full motion video. And if you haven't played this game, this is Final Fantasy VII. What an epic game. First time I experienced this game was on the Sony PlayStation, and to this day I still love going back to playing this love story, this epic RPG, this fantastic adventure that will keep you entertained for hours. And there's lots of replay value in this game, guys, if you've never ever played it. Fantastic game. And one of my all-time favorite games here, guys, is The Lost World Jurassic Park. As you know, if you've seen some of my other videos, it was my first PlayStation game I ever bought, day one, with the original Sony PlayStation, 2 controllers, a memory card. It was kind of a bundle that was being sold late 96, 97. And I was late to the PlayStation scene, but totally amazed, you know, that I actually purchased this system, because I never looked back after purchasing it. And to this day I love this game. If you've ever played the Sega Saturn version of The Lost World Jurassic Park, you can see here, guys, how the compy looks lovely and smooth. it looks for the time, it looks pretty good. But if you play the Jurassic Park on the Sega Saturn, it's pixelated and chunky, and you know yourself, it's completely different. It's an inferior port of the game, I think. And again, it just shows how the PlayStation, in certain ways, was a little bit more advanced graphically. And here again, guys, the ultimate driving simulation on the original PlayStation. When you played this game, you felt like you were driving the real thing. It was that visually real. I mean, if you look back at other games back in the day, I mean, your mind was blown when you played this game. Gran Turismo, the original #1 racing game on the PlayStation, and worth even playing today, guys. My final thoughts, guys. Is it worth buying a PlayStation original in 2023? Yes and no. If you really want to have a bit of nostalgia, you want to play your PlayStation games once again, maybe go and buy a PlayStation Mini. Or if you have, like me, maybe a good PC or a laptop, download the PSX emulator, and you'll be able to get the ROMs online and play those games there and then. Only if you really want to buy a PlayStation, go out and buy one, because on a modern display panel or a modern TV, unless you've SCART or unless you have composite, you've no way of connecting it to your modern television. So maybe the Mini is the way, or the PC. If you can buy an HDMI adapter for your original PlayStation, be it so, or the RetroTink, or there are lots of options out there, guys, but it can work out expensive. So guys, at the end of the day, if you really want to get a PlayStation, do so, but just remember, it can work out expensive to start buying the games and stuff, and maybe the emulator, maybe the PlayStation Mini is your option. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. The weekend is nearly here, guys, and I hope you all have a good one, and thanks a million for watching, and please subscribe if you don't mind. Have a good one, guys.